So this video is going to resonate with a lot of people. I just want to talk about time and how limited time is. This is something I've struggled with personally in my life. It's something that I've overcome, and it's something that I think I can teach you guys and kind of whoever's watching this video. I know it's going to help at least one of you, and if it does, let me know in the comments, because this is going to be very raw, it's going to be very authentic, and I'm going to keep it very, very real. The problem a lot of people face now, especially if you work a 9 to 5, especially if you're in a position in life where you know you're not happy, is that we think time isn't running out. We think that, like, we've got ages. We think, oh, we'll be in this job for another 2 years. We'll wait for the perfect time. We'll wait until we get, the perfect amount of money in our savings account to leave our job. We'll wait till we get the perfect opportunity from our job, from our boss. We'll wait until, the house prices are at the perfect price before we buy a house. And by the way, I don't recommend any young person to buy a house, but that's for a separate video. We always wait for something which realistically is never going to come. There's never going to be a perfect time to do it. And this is the problem a lot of people face. That we always, I've done it myself personally. I'll just talk about my own personal experience. I was in the fire service, guys, and I always knew that I wanted more. I knew that I wanted a different life. I knew I wanted to change my life. I knew I wanted to become a new version of myself. I wasn't happy with who I was. I wasn't happy in the direction of my life was going. From the outside looking in, you might have seen, I don't know, a 21-year-old, he's just become a firefighter, you know what I mean? He's set for life, he's got his career for life. But this is the thing that scared the shit out of me. Not a lot of people know this. This is the thing that made me think, fucking hell, I need to fix up here. I know I'm not made for this life. I know I can do more than this. And the fire service was an amazing job. It was an amazing career, but I just wanted more, and I knew I could get more. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you're exactly how I used to be. You know you want more. You know you can do something more. You know there's something out there that's better for you in this life. You know that you have better qualities. You know that you can kind of become a better version of yourself. And the hardest thing you'll find is the people around you, because people in your work, even some of your friends, the majority of my friends don't think like me. They don't think like us. They don't know this kind of vision that we have for ourselves. They don't know what it is that we truly want to do with our life. They don't know. They just think we're not normal. Like people like me, for example, I know I'm not normal. I know I'm not the average guy, and that's why I wanted more from life. But what I do want to tell you is there are people out there like you. There are people out there like me, and we all need to come together. And this is why I make the content on my YouTube channel, for literally people like that. Don't get so caught up in what other people are doing. Don't worry about what other people are doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm recording this video right now, and there's people literally opposite me on the balcony, and we're just different. I don't think how these people think, and I know that there's more out there for me, and I know that I can live a life that I actually want to live. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be conformed to society, and if you're like me, that's probably how you feel as well. You know there's more out there. You know you can live a different life, and you know you're capable of doing that as well. So how do you do it then, guys? How do you stop stressing about always trying to get things at the right perfect time? It's all going to come down to your own perspective and your own personal risk tolerance. Now, what I mean by this is that it's up to you. What do you think the perfect time is? Because when I'm telling you now there isn't a perfect time, there isn't a perfect time, and that's true. That's a fact. There is no perfect time. But what's your perfect time? Do you know what I mean? Don't overcomplicate it. For example, I could have stayed in my job, and you might be in a position right now where you're thinking, I can stay in my job for another 3 months or so. And I see it all the time. I speak to my friends, and it happens all the time. And they say, I feel like I can stay in my job now for, I don't know, the next 3 months and save another 3 to 4 grand. And it never actually happens. So don't stress it, man. Don't overthink it. Don't feel like there is going to be a perfect time, because ultimately you don't know what could happen in 2 or 3 months. And you could, God forbid it don't happen, but someone in your family could get ill. Do you know what I mean? You could lose your job, for example. So don't overcomplicate it, and never try and guess the perfect time. We're all different. We all have our own different circumstances and what we actually want to do with our life, which I get 100%. But the main point still stands, people. There is no perfect time. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but a lot of you people need to hear this. A lot of guys out there need to hear this, because if you don't hear it, you're just going to waste years of your life, like I was close to doing, and you look back thinking, why was I waiting for this? Why was I waiting for that? Do you know what I mean? That's what's going to tear you apart. That's what's going to get you the risk. That's what's going to, not get you the risk. That's what's going to make you regret your life. That's what's going to make you look back and be like, why didn't I just take the leap? Why didn't I just do it when I said I was going to do it? But yeah, this has just been a quick video. It's something that's been on my mind for a while. I'm going to start creating more of these kind of videos. Let me know if you guys like them. There's a fly around my head. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more of this kind of content, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.